Hey everyone, either welcome back or welcome to my channel, and in today's video, I'm going to be reflecting on a 1 full year since my IIH diagnosis. So before I get too far into the video, time for the intro. Hey everyone, my name is Ashley Stewart. So 2018 was actually a pretty hard year for me, but it was also a pretty good year too. So I completed my bachelor's degree in biochemistry. But at the same time, I was also diagnosed with a rare condition called idiopathic intracranial hypertension, or IIH. Some of you may also know this by its older name called pseudotumor cerebri. So, if you're curious to learn more about what it's like to live with this rare condition, then I encourage you to watch on. Don't forget to subscribe, and I upload new content every Monday and Thursday afternoon. Being that this video is out a couple of days before my official diagnosis anniversary on September 7th, which is when I had my neurologist tell me that the one thing that I had been wanting to hear for at about 8 months at the time, which was, we have an answer for your symptoms and you have IIH. That was not only the start of taking the acetazolamide for me, so this also marks 1 year on the acetazolamide, but I need to do these reflection videos with 1 year because a lot has changed in the last year. So much has changed for the positive, whether it be lifestyle changes that I have adopted because of having a condition that's helped by lifestyle changes. And in fact, I think a lot of things are when you're dealing with this kind of thing, especially when there's a strong correlation between the obesity and IIH. But I like to do these reflection videos, and I do these very consistently because it's a good way to reinforce some of the things that I've been doing and to improve on some of the things that I could be doing better. I want to take you through the last year and share with you my emotions on what it was like being diagnosed with this for the first time. And I don't think many people know what I was actually feeling at the time. So I do want to share that. There could be others who are just at the very start of their diagnosis process, and what they need to know is that things do get better and it gets easier as you get used to dealing with everything. Now, unlike a lot of chronic illnesses, because IIH is really difficult to treat, it's a lot of trial and error. Actually, a lot of chronic illnesses are like this, but some chronic illnesses have a very obvious treatment plan. IIH does not fall into this category. What works for me may not work for many others. I will admit that I've had a fairly easy time with this condition. The first medication that I tried, I did eventually get used to the side effects and have been able to stay on it long term. Now, I had my doctor at the time encouraged it though. My doctor told me that it was best for me if I stuck it out on the acetazolamide. Like I said I can't even remember which video it was, but this medication took me about 4 months to get used to the fatigue that was associated with it. So it wasn't like overnight it was better. The swelling of my optic nerves took several months to get better, and that was also kind of frustrating. But there's something that comes with delayed gratification in that, and the fact that let's just stick this out, keep going, keep trying, and let's hope that things actually do get better with time. If they don't, then we can look at other options. Basically, with I think they were trying to do. They could see that I was having success with the weight loss, was to help me out as best as I could until I could lose a significant amount of weight, which would seem to be the most desired treatment plan. And I will admit, I wasn't on board at this at the time. I didn't want to believe that I had been going through this for several months because of the weight issue. I became quite angry about this whole situation. It's one of the things that contributed to the anger at the start. I honestly think it motivated me a little bit more to continue to push through and continue to do my exercise and try to eat as healthy as I could so that I could prove them wrong and say, like, see, it's not related to my weight. There's far more going on than just weight going on here. And I was almost doing it as a I'm gonna prove you wrong kind of thing. And instead, what happened was I realized that there was a significant correlation between IIH and weight. I want to say that there was a lot of things that happened over the past year that I've embraced quite a bit, and my lifestyle has completely changed. Well, not completely changed, but changed quite a bit from what it was before. Unfortunately, because I broke my ankle, and had the issues with the topiramate when they tried me on that, I am going to be in a very big struggle when I do actually get back to working out again. I will have to be starting over from the very beginning, and the streak that I had is gonna mean nothing that I worked so hard on. So that's gonna be really, really difficult for me when I do actually get back into that. I kind of know how to do it because I did it not that long ago, and I will maybe take you guys along with me on that journey. Let me know if you want a vlog where I start getting back on the bike and stuff. I can't record when I start doing the Zumba because of copyright, but I can record doing the bike if you want me to, just to kind of show what I'm doing with that. And because I am going to be starting out with just doing the bike at the start because I have to get my strength back up in my legs, and my ankle is going to be quite tender for the next few months, if it's even though it continues to get better. So that's kind of where it goes from there. I wouldn't change anything that has happened in the past year. I have done so much more learning than what I ever did during my degree, actually, for like actual learning. And it's because I've been actually seeking it out and have embraced a lot of different things that I never thought I would be interested in. And it's basically just been, let's just try something new and see where it goes. And I definitely want to continue having that attitude going forward. If you guys have anything that you would like to add to the video, if you have any questions for me, maybe you're just starting out and you have some questions. If you are brand new to IIH and you're just starting your journey, make sure you do check out the video that I did about the advice. And I think as for now, that's it for today. Bye, everyone.